Hey, welcome to the chat at NADUIR. This is our weekly catch up about what's happening here in NADUIR. We'll fill you on what's going on with yoga, Soma Breath, gardening, clinics, and other inspirations that have crossed our path. Welcome. Great. So lovely to have you here. We had no chat last week, so we're back here today, and this is chat number 7. How super.
Great.
So Sinead, what do we have going on here this week? What amazing things are we going to talk about?
Well, I noticed at yoga that you've been planting, because I can see them in the window behind you.
Yes, exactly. So we plant according to the moon. I don't really know much about it. It just gives us a sense of it organizes us in a very exact way so that we like it. And so here I have spinach, parsley, lettuce. So that was a leaf day that we planted those on. And then yesterday was a fruit day. So we have beans, peas, and tomatoes as well. And that's the beginning of the cycle. This is the beginning of the year. And at this time of year, there's a part of me that recommits to the land, because up until 2 days ago, there was nothing new. Everything was based on clearing away and emptying, and it was all the old year. And then as of 2 days ago, this is the new year. This is the beginning of the cycle again. And yeah, it's very beautiful, recommitting to the land and growing with the land.
Great. And how are the birds?
There's all kinds of strange shenanigans going on at the moment with the geese and the ducks and the chickens and the hens and the roosters. So I have a nest here, a goose nest here. I have 2 goose nests over there. I have a duck who's wandering, trying to find a nest to be in. I have a lot of roosters. And there's just spring, birds just go a bit crazy in spring. It feels like there's passions are high, and there's quite a lot of territory wars, and so it's interesting. It's a time of they're really building and growing and setting things in place for the year ahead for them as well. It's amazing.
Very cool. And you've been cleaning up around the place.
Yeah, clearing up, kind of all the time, just clearing and clearing. It's my thinking space. So when I go out, I either listen to a podcast or I listen to an audiobook, or I just think and wonder and dream and imagine and come up with ideas. I get a lot of ideas in my garden.
Great. And you've been inspiring other people to clean up around Furbo.
Yeah. So the local women of the road, we got together and we cleared the road last Sunday. So we got maybe 10 small bags or, black plastic bags from the road. And then I put that up on, there's a group, a Furbo group, and the Furbacha, and a Facebook group, and I put it up on that. And then some other roads have done it, like Pullini did it, and I think Shanna Rayfolk is going to do it, and so it's really nice. All the different roads are gathering together, outdoor, socially distant picking, and they're clearing the roads. And then every morning now, I've committed. The other day we were saying that the beach really needs to be cleaned up, and in the past we organized a cleanup, but then there was a huge storm, so we didn't do that. And so now every day I've decided to commit to taking 1 bag of rubbish off the beach, because there's so much rubbish on the beach, and then gathering that up. And when we do the cleanup, I'll just throw all that rubbish into the skip, because there's a lot of rubbish. I could fill my bins several times over every week from the beach at the moment. So if you're swimming on Furbo Beach, or if you're swimming on any beach anywhere, they have this thing, it's called 3 for the sea. So take 3 pieces of rubbish off the beach and take them home, or put them in a bin near the beach. Just take 3 off the beach for the sea. Okay.
That's a really nice quote, actually.
Yeah, a little bit, like small incremental changes with anything make a huge difference over time. It's like a daily practice of some kind, really like steadily does something. It's wonderful.
That's great. And speaking of daily practice, Earth.
Yeah, Earth is really wonderful. It has a very solid, the Earth is the 20-minute yoga that we're doing at the moment, 7 o'clock, and then it's available anytime during the day or anytime forever up on YouTube. And it's got this very solid, very earthy, very grounded. It's yeah, there's a certain power to it that's very beautiful. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the creation of it and how it makes me feel and think, and yeah, it's very beautiful. It's very inspiring for me at the moment.
Great.
Yeah.
And you're going to a conference?
Well, yeah, going,
Yeah.
you know. I'm going to be talking at a conference, and so it's the Somatic Summit, and it's on the beginning of April. And so I've been invited to talk at the Somatic Summit and to do a class. So when I have more information in the next few weeks, you will find out more about that.
That's great.
It's very exciting, actually.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
And what about the Soma Breath? So Josef's got his class tonight at 7 o'clock, as usual.
Exactly.
But we have some new offerings from Soma as well.
Yeah. So we're thinking of doing a 14-day cold shower or pause in the sea challenge. And so there'll be more information about that coming out in the next few days. And just a sense of how to be mindful and present in your body as you interact with cold water, and notice just what happens in your mind around cold water, and taking a breath and pausing in it. And so that should be really good fun. And then the new 8-day cold water will start the end of March. And they're amazing. They're going really well. People are really enjoying them. It seems they really create a leap into the practice of mindful exposure to cold, and how to regulate around that. It's very beautiful.
It's great. So, I'm not sure there's anything else. You still have Spiddal honey, do you?
Yeah, we still have Spiddal honey, and that's kind of it. Anything else going on around here? The 8-day anxiety is actually going to be the end of April, we've decided. So 8-day Soma Breath anxiety, that's where Josef leads you through 8 days of breathing techniques and movement techniques to help regulate and deepen your sense of wellness in this time. They're very that was the first one we created, and it's very nice. But I think that's kind of it. Chico, one of our dogs, was very unwell last week. We were like, oh my God, poor Chico. And then it turns out it was a bout of very extreme gastro he had, and he was just dehydrated. So we were very relieved.
Wow.
And the cats are doing great. They're off and about hunting, very wonderful hunting. I like them. And it all seems very well here at NADUIR at the moment. NADUIR, its birthday. NADUIR's birthday is on the 10th of March. That's when the house arrived, and it's always a really lovely time of year. Really dwelling on a recommitment to the land and a reconnection, and that sense of the cycles of the year and the cycles of our lives. And I like it. It's a nice time.
Great.
I think that's us, Sinead.
I think that's us.
Yeah. How lovely. And thanks for joining us. And we will see you all soon, I hope. That would be very nice. Great. If you don't have our newsletter...
If you want any information, you can email me, and my email address is info@naduir.com.
Yeah, and Sinead gets back to everybody on the same day, which is quite phenomenal. I just love that. I love it. So great. Have a great day. Be well, and talk to you soon. Okay. Thanks, Sinead.
Okay. Thanks, Ciara.
Yeah, very lovely. Great. Ciao.
Okay. Bye.